My home, sweet home, I'm missing home. Away from home, but I'm close to home. I have made it.
Believe you me, nothing is impossible. I started a practical, I started an internship with GLAPPY. Coach Rosa is a wonderful man. Today, I work on servers. I build websites. What can I do? What people do for me?
The use of hardware, software, services and supporting infrastructure to manage and deliver information using voice, text, data and video, otherwise known as information technology or IT, is today described as the new oil. The advent of networking computers and smartphones has completely changed the way things are done and has created new professions that are not only well-paying but require just skills and training and very little formal education to be part of it. In fact, the illiterate of the 21st century is not he who doesn't know how to read or write, but someone who doesn't master any skill in IT, experts have said.
And remind you of the incredible power that lies dormant within your hearts and minds. I want to share a vision of a future that is not bound by limitations, where dreams know no bounds, and where Africa shines as a beacon of innovation and progress. We live in a world that is constantly evolving, driven by technology, and shaped by the ideas and actions of individuals who dare to dream big.
A lot of Cameroonians actually are skilled, but they don't have that opportunity to work that way because they don't have the money to fly over that way. But we actually partnering with GLAPPY, which is a guide, such way that they can, with your related skills, they can actually work in Cameroon. From US, they can actually work in Cameroon and be able to deliver with their skills.
Here in Cameroon, I feel like the education program is nice, but it still lacks a lot of things. Like, for example, specializations and trainings actually focus on the right skill for companies. And here at GLAPPY, that's what we are focused on our training. And I hope that by the end of my trainings, I will be able to get a job. Actually, after this training, I wish to work for companies abroad. So I think it will be a good opportunity for me because I can enjoy and I can take advantage.
Career paths in the IT industry could be broadly classified into two main fields: hardware and software. Under hardware, we have manufacturing, maintenance, research and development, and management. Under software, we have manufacturing, development, programming, software testing, and maintenance and support. This industry has given rise to several jobs and careers that are amongst the best paying around the world. Amongst others, these are some of the highly needed IT professional skills: cybersecurity, data science and analytics, cloud computing, artificial intelligence and machine learning, network and systems administration, web development, mobile application development, and software development. The opportunities and economic potentials of this industry is unrivaled and will continue to rise exponentially. In fact, the IT industry accounted for 7.4% of India's GDP in 2022 and is expected to contribute by 10% to the same country's GDP by 2025. This is so because Indians enjoy strong governmental support for IT investment, a good English-based educational system that trains skilled IT professionals, which makes it a large talent pool and an open and competitive market where foreign tech companies easily afford labor and therefore outsource their job opportunities there. Africa is also following in India's footsteps, with Nigeria and South Africa championing the industry on the continent. In Cameroon, unemployment hit 4.5% in 2021, and accusing fingers are pointing towards the relatively low skill based system of education.
Today, the field of IT has become the talk of the day. We hear this statement that is made that the world is a global village, and then that has actually been proving itself now. You can sit here in Cameroon and you are able to do a job in the US, in the UK, and in Germany, sitting here in Cameroon. So that is one of the reasons why I chose GLAPPY to join an internship program enrolled in the software development field, so that at the end I might be privileged to have a job as well in the US or the UK while sitting here in Cameroon and be able to do the job very well. So that is my motivation for joining the GLAPPY and to taking up this internship program. Okay, for other young Cameroonians out there, I will tell you that uh, your dreams are valid if you put your head to them and then you are determined to work to make them work. Your dreams will possibly work. I will give you an advice. The world is moving global, the world is moving digital, and then for us to prepare for that world ahead, for that digital world, it's important for us to take up the chances now, to take the opportunities that we have now to engage ourselves into digital activities or digital trainings that will prepare us for that future that is coming. For example, I'm into software development, and I had an opportunity to be at GLAPPY where I am trained hands-on how to work when I get to the industry. You can as well take up this opportunity. As a software engineer, you can do stuff like build websites, build mobile apps, like bringing projects to the digital platform where you can like present a tool for people to use and then bring accomplish their tasks, their daily tasks. So that is maybe a brief something or a brief about software engineering.
I'm currently learning Scrum Master. I'm in the Scrum Master program. Well, Scrum Master is all about solving complicated issues or bringing solving complicated. Scrum Master basically has been online, and I've been trained by my coach Michael, Madam Bawa, and as well as Jessica. So they've been my tutors for the moment, and I'm hoping to learn more on it. Well, basically, I'm hoping that at the end of the program, I'm able to pick up a job and eventually give back to the community what I've been able to achieve. Like I lightly said, it's Scrum mastering, and it's based on part of it is based on managerial skills. It teaches you how to go about, how to solve issues, how to relate with people, and uh, bring out the best in them.
The tech industry in Cameroon is fast growing, given its job creating potential, and one of the leading tech initiatives that is training and empowering Cameroonians with the necessary skills, knowledge, and opportunity is called GLAPPY.
With GLAPPY, we have the power to transform the landscape, to change of tech in Cameroon and beyond. But we cannot achieve this vision alone. We need each and every one of you to join us on the incredible journey. We need your passion, your dedication, and your belief in the power of change. Today, we will empower our represented groups, unlock untapped potentials, and write a new chapter in the African story. Let us dare to dream bigger, reach higher, and push the boundaries of what is possible. Let us come together as a united force, leveraging our collaborative talents, ideas, and passion Together, we can unleash a wave of innovation that will ripple through generations, leaving a lasting legacy of progress and transformation. Challenges, turning them into opportunities for growth and learning. Let us stand together, shoulder by shoulder, supporting and lifting one another as to embark on the heroic. Believe in your abilities. Believe in the power of Africa. And believe in the future we can create together. With GLAPPY, we are not just launching a platform, but a movement that has the potential to change lives, uplift communities, and shape a better tomorrow. So I invite you to join us. Join us in this mission to empower the underrepresented groups in tech and contribute to Africa's rebirth. Join us in building a brighter future for generations to come. Together, let us unleash the genuine within, break free from the chains of limitation, and embrace a future where innovation knows no bounds.
According to a 2015 report by Web Foundation, only 36% of women, compared to 45% of men, are internet savvy in Cameroon. Mindful of this divide, GLAPPY is focusing on empowering women through the GLAPPY Women Can Code initiative that is transforming the careers and lives of so many so far.
The issue with the educational system of Cameroon is that it doesn't connect the students to the marketplace. So that is where there's an issue. There's no employment. Most people, when they leave school, they don't have what to do in relation to their field. So they find themselves out there not really knowing what to do or where to go to. So that is a problem in the Cameroon education system because it doesn't teach them what they are going to be needing for day-to-day life, and it doesn't professionalize what they learn in school. Dealing with ICT and especially working with GLAPPY, it places you on a platform where it is just by God's grace that you can really get into this kind of a platform in such a system as this, because you can still live your normal life in Cameroon, yet you work in other countries, and you showcase yourself out there. This is 2023 and everything has gone online. So from wherever you are, you realize that when you go to the internet, you see most remote jobs. You see Indians working from their country. You see stuff like that. Developers, most of them are Indians, but they do a lot of developers work even here in Cameroon. So this is an opportunity for us Cameroonians also to learn and to place ourselves out there and to exploit the talents that we have as Cameroonians. For my training as a Scrum Master, it lasted 3 months, and it's still on though. It's not a platform where you can say you just get in and then you get out again. The training is still on. It's more like a mentorship program. So we are here forever. So like yeah, I came in 3 months ago and we are still here. So it is more like a coaching program. It is ongoing. Even right now, at each point of your career, we have our Coach Rose, who is there to give us directives. For example, creating an Indeed or a LinkedIn profile. You have helpers. You have people in the team who are going to help you create those profiles. You want to source for jobs. You have people who are going to help you do all those things. So it's more like a mentorship program that you can't really say that, okay, I started at this level and I ended at this level. You bear with me that most jobs you get to learn more when you are already in the field. So in this program, we have both had classroom lessons and we have also had internship programs where we work directly with people that are already working.
This initiative is also looking to build a new generation of Cameroonians that are tech savvy from a very young age as a way of enabling them to create future jobs and opportunities in a world that is fast changing. To do so, the GLAPPY Kids Can Code initiative is helping parents choose future careers for their kids.
Hello, my name is Keisha Nicole. I am 14 years old and I am from GLAPPY Kids. GLAPPY Kids have really helped me, especially GLAPPY. I learned a lot of things while learning GLAPPY. I like example how to code and also how to create thumbnails. like using apps like Canva, Fonto, a lot of other apps too, and also learn how to code and use how to create websites too. Yeah, this is very important for your kids too because it helps to brighten up their future. You don't know, like to become IT engineers while they grow up. It's really nice because it brings up a bright future for your kids online, and it assists them learn computer, learn various parts of computers, how to create apps and do lots of things. It's really nice because why we have tax though when it's online classes. When they teach you, then you like they give assignments, you have to like share your screen on what you have done so far.
Hi, my name is Eon and I am 10 years old. I am so passionate about Webflow. So today I'm going to be talking about Webflow, which means Webflow is what we can use to make a website. For example, when the use of making apps, games, for example Netflix, YouTube, and other ones were created by Webflow. So I am passionate on making Webflow to know which website can I make and to know the one which is better for me so that I may establish it out and make it look better for me. I started learning Webflow when I was still, sometimes I will see my mother on the laptop, then it will just inspire me. The first Webflow that I made was on Figma, which I created a very cool design. Then the design came out well. Then now I'm trying to learn Webflow so that I could also teach my younger ones in the future.
I'm Gwendolyn Anek. I'm a Scrum Master, practicing Scrum Master at GLAPPY. So I've learned AWS Solutions Architect, DevOps, and almost everything IT. I'm also thinking of doing cybersecurity because I see that the world has gone digital and IT is the future. So I just realized that if I knew about this when I was at a young age, early 8, 6, 8, 7, 10, 12, 15, even 20 or 25, it would have helped me a lot because imagine me entering into IT now at this age and pursuing this path. So I have that passion now to talk to children, to make children come into IT at this early age because it will benefit them. So when we empower our children at this age, it will help them to thrive at this fast developing pace. GLAPPY Kids Can Code is an initiative brought by GLAPPY to empower children into this field, into the IT field. Imagine we understand that the benefits of children coding, programming, doing coding, programming, and all those little IT skills. It will make these children have creative skills, and it will also help them to be problem solving. It means in any field, in any way, any aspect of their lives, they will know how to solve problems, creative, and even more to have an earning. Parents can always bring their children. We have different ways to train these kids. We have the remote and on-site. So that will benefit children that cannot come on site, they will have to do it online.
These tech enthusiasts are gathered here today to celebrate IT skills and jobs acquired through GLAPPY. They are also here to rub minds with some of Cameroon's finest tech gurus invited to share their experience here today.
I am Fuchi Henry. I'm the CEO of Felicity. First of all, I would like to say that Felicity is coming from a very humble beginning. We started back then in 2016 with a couple of friends. We used to work back at home. See, we work in our homes. We organize our development teams. And we build these projects bit by bit. And each time we find an opportunity where we can raise funds, we grab the opportunity and try to get the little we can get from that opportunity and make sure we are going one step ahead.
With modern technology, learners could take courses at the same time with those in other parts of the world and would get quality jobs from any part of the world, earn big just by working remotely. As it stands, Cameroon's tech ecosystem has great potential to bring capital into the country and boost the economy. And this can only be possible if people get the right skill sets and are exposed to global opportunities. Initiatives like GLAPPY are therefore indispensable and commendable given that they are providing these trainings and opportunities at almost for free. It is therefore up to Cameroonians to take up these opportunities and transform their lives, transform the economy, and change the perception of Africans and the black race.
Sing home.